Hey guys, Dave Ray here from DB Restorations. As you can see, which I get a lot of you guys commenting on, is it's pretty cold in the shop today. And I'll tell you, it's pretty cold all around today. The reason it's so cold in my shop is I got no heat. And the reason I got no heat, I'll show you why here. Let's take a little walk around. Come on out here and you can kind of see what I've been dealing with these last few days. You can see out here, there's a lot of snow. That's in front of my roll-up door. This is that really heavy wet snow that you can't plow away. Got my Dodge Power Wagon out there. This big old pile here. This here, yeah, you're right, I drive a Chevy Avalanche, and I'll tell you, this has been a good rig for me. But one thing that was really disappointing to me is you can look here, and I'll zoom up. You can see the roof. Let me back up so you can see the roof of the shop. It's a pretty good size shop. That roof is all metal, so imagine 24 inches of snow on there that slid off and landed on the roof of my personal 70 Dodge Dart Swinger. And if you can kind of see the roof on that, you can see it's caved in. And I had about 6.5 feet of snow on top of the roof of that car that came down, and I shoveled it all off. It almost knocked the car off of the blocks and off of the jack stands. So that's just some of the stuff that Mother Nature dishes out that you got to deal with. Pretty unfortunate. I can't even get around the car right here because this snow right here is about 4.5 feet deep that came off the backside. But you can kind of see on the inner structure here, you can get a shot of that. See, it's caved in on the backside, but I'll be able to fix that, no problem. If not, I'll put a new roof skin on it. It's just the way it goes, and it's not worth getting completely upset over. The one thing I am glad of is that it wasn't a customer's car. So, but I wouldn't have a customer car sitting outside anyway. The only reason mine's sitting out there is I had just gotten this 70 Roadrunner in here that the customer's converting into a Superbird. So he's building a replica race car, and so I welded in that rear window plug for him, a steel rear window plug, and he's been working on the wing himself, so you can see where he's got the holes drilled and everything in there. And I also put in subframe connectors and torque boxes on this car because he's building what they call a replica racer. So it's going to be a 70 Superbird, and he's going to race this car and run it over 200 miles an hour. So it's going to be super cool. And so he's coming to pick that up maybe this weekend and do some more work on it himself. And then when he needs some more work from me, he'll bring it back up and I'll take care of it. So right here we got our 70 CUDA AAR tribute car. You can see we got engine over here, 392 Hemi, and the transmission. The car is all getting ready for that install. Right now I'm working on this rear panel right here. You can see this is going to be the mounting for all the wiring and everything that goes with that 392 Hemi, and it'll sit inside of the kick panel area and the front part of the floor pan, or the firewall, where the firewall and the floor pan meet together. That's where all that's going to be mounted. But yeah, and this right here is our 70 Dodge Charger. Everything's pretty dirty. It's all covered in plastic, a lot of dust settling down. But I was going to show you the reason our shop is so cold. There's a wall of the shop there. Got some pretty cool dudes hanging up there. Of course, Steve Darnell is the man. Radiator Supply House. My buddy Jody with Plowboy Diesel was kind enough to take me on the cruise at the SEMA show, which was a lot of fun. I got our buddies up there, Dave Kindig, Kev Dog, and Mitch and me. But yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of cool memories on there. And there's a dashboard I'm working on for a really cool 68 Cornet RT convertible. There's the dash on the 70 AAR CUDA tribute car. When you go outside here, you can kind of see this mess. This is about 4.5 feet high. So I can't really walk outside. That's the shop, but it's nice having a little alleyway there. Let me go up here and show you why I got no heat. If we come all the way out here, you can see up on the roof, all the exhaust pipes for my heater are completely folded over and flattened out. So it can't even turn the heat because there's nowhere for the heater to exhaust out of, so really dangerous. So I'm just sitting here kind of freezing and trying to get some things done at the shop, and I'm glad the power is back on. So we'll keep rolling with the flow, getting her done. Ain't that right, Jesse Combs? That's right. There we go. There's my buddy Rutledge. Had a lot of fun at SEMA this year. But there you go, you guys. Thought I'd give you a little catch up there on the YouTube channel. I haven't posted a video in a little while because I've been busy. I got trees down at the house and been cutting up wood and shoveling snow and all the other fun stuff that goes along with the winter time. So I'm used to the snow being from Montana, but out here, boy, they're not used to it at all. They don't have snow plows or nothing, and so trying to get stuff cleaned up is very, very difficult, but we're hanging in there, and I'll just try to get what I can done. And you guys take care. It's nice seeing you. Talk to you soon.